up my friend, and I told him what happened. And
What did you tell him? Did you, like everything you just told me, or did you just say?
Everything I just told you.
What did he say? What was his response to you?
Well, he was just stunned, and I said I should probably call the police. I stabbed the kid. He could be dead. I don't know what his health condition is. I don't know if he's okay, but. And I told him I tried to call my boss. I tried to call him, and I know I was dialing 911 when my phone died. Just boom. And I had, my phone didn't work until I got there. I had to plug it in. Otherwise, I would have called him for a ride.
So how long were you at the house before the police showed up?
I think I got there at 4, just before 4 o'clock, and I think you guys showed up at 6. I want to say 6.
So about 2 hours or so before the police arrived. Okay.
Yeah, I plugged in my phone, and I texted my boss, and I told him what happened, because he was expecting me at work today at 6. I told him what happened, and then I fell asleep, passed out. I don't remember even falling asleep. I just remember sending that text and then being out.
Okay. All right. Do you need more water or anything?
Sure.
All right. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Sorry about that. I got sidetracked.
Oh, that's okay.
I got you some water here, though.
Thank you.
So, I just want to clarify something, because I don't know how many people are involved yet.
Okay.
Because the way you kind of described this to me, I just want to make sure I got everybody involved.
Sure.
So, you said that when this fight was taking place, and you're kind of wrapped up with him or whatever, you said it felt like, or you thought maybe there was multiple people involved.
Yeah, well, initially it was just me and him. I know that, but I got hit. He hit me first. He whacked me. From there, it's kind of a blur. I know at some point we went down to the ground. I remember, he had me, and it was like uppercuts. I don't know if I got kicked in the ribs or something.
But you didn't actually see anybody else. You just
all I could
just
see
from
was
the blows.
all I could see was punches and black, basically. I was.
Okay, but you didn't actually see anybody else, though.
No, he was just talking about his buddies, and they're gonna give me blah 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 before anything even went down.
But you hadn't seen them.
No.
He was just sitting there with the girl.
It was him and the girl, and I don't know if some other people had made their way out, while we were having our discussion, or if they were in the corner, if they were waiting. I'm not sure.
But you didn't actually see anybody, though.
No, I didn't see anybody else hitting me besides maybe his girlfriend might have kicked me in the ribs, or if somebody else may have.
But you're just basing that upon.
Yeah, when I got hit, I was at the ground, and I was seeing the ground. So,
now this guy, and I think I touched on it a little bit before. Did you have any other knowledge of this guy or dealings with this guy other than the press box incident?
No, the pocket.
The pocket.
Yep, no, that's it. I've seen him. I know I've seen him before, but other than
you never had
exchanging, or talking, that's it.
Okay, so just the pocket was the only time.
Yep.
And that was a couple weeks ago.
Months, maybe a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah, weeks for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay, the knife. Which pocket did you have that in?
I think I always carry it in my right.
Your right pocket, just with the
clip. Yeah, inside my pocket.
Okay. Do you remember when you grabbed it out? Did you?
I don't remember. I don't remember grabbing it out.
Don't remember grabbing it? Do you remember
how I did,
you were holding it?
I don't remember grabbing it out, opening it. I don't remember any of that, but I know I did it, if that makes sense.
At what point did you put it away? Do you remember putting it away?
I don't remember putting it away either. Obviously, it made it back,
Right.
Made it back with me, but I don't remember putting it away, no. I don't remember what time I did that, or I don't know, with the adrenaline and everything going and getting clocked, it's kind of hard to remember. I mean, the whole walk back, I was trying to figure out, did I, the cab part, I couldn't figure that out. If we're already got physical, and the cab driver didn't want me in there, if it was before. That's the one thing that I'm totally unsure about. But I figured they might have surveillance cameras or something.
Yeah, I do know they have some video out there. I don't know exactly what they have at this point, but we're working on that. Okay, let me just double check and see if there's anything else we need to get from you tonight.
Okay.
On this. Just one more quick thing that I forgot. That might be able to help us out a little bit here.
Okay.
Now, after the fight, you guys broke, the engagement broke off a little bit. What was the other guy doing? Was he standing up? Was he? I mean, what was your impression of him?
Well, and this is where I'm confused, because I'm not sure if there was like two different scuffles, because of the cab. I'm not sure if we got in a scuffle. I tried to get in the cab, and the cab driver said, "Get the hell out of here," and then we went back at it, or if it was all one big, But as far as afterwards, I remember him walking away, and I saw the blood, and I said, "Holy shit!"
So he was like walking away from you.
Yes.
Like he turned around and walked.
Yeah, he was saying, "I'll beat your ass," blah blah blah. And I said, "Dude, you're bleeding bad."
Was there anybody else around him? Did anybody run up to him?
I think the girl was around, his girlfriend or whoever he was with, that woman. Other than that, I'm not sure if there was more people outside or not.
Did anybody else try to stop you when you started to leave?
I'm not sure. He walked me, and it's pretty much blur from there. I don't even remember getting hit, but I know he hit me first. I mean, because I remember just telling him, "I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight." Smack, and that's when it went on. So.
Okay. But you don't remember somebody
I'm
trying
not
to stop you, grab you?
I'm not sure if they were trying to break us up, or if she was kicking me, or if somebody was kicking me, or if
Okay.
I remember screaming at him as he's punching me and stuff, "Get off me, what the fuck was going on, blah, blah, blah." Didn't stop, and that's when I told him, "You need to get off me, or I'm going to stab one of you guys." I didn't know if it was him or 3 people, and they kept going, and yeah. So.
Okay. Do you need more water, or are you okay? Do you want some more?
Sure, if it's
Yeah.
not too much trouble.
Yeah, I'll get you some drink.
Thank you.
Thanks for being patient with me. Thank you. So, sorry. So let me ask you this. When this fight ensued, and I think you told me before that he threw the first punch.
Yes.
Okay. And that's how you remember it, as him throwing the first punch.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes a fight after that. Was there any point that you were able to be able to break away from him, get away from him, move? Do you remember anything like that?
I don't think
Did you try to get away from him?
Yeah, I didn't want to fight.
Or did you engage him? Were you mad at him?
I was mad after I got hit, but I didn't want to fight, and I remember telling him, "I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight," as I'm getting hit. And even telling him beforehand that I didn't want to fight.
Do you remember punching him?
I don't think I did. I don't think I hit him. I don't think I punched him a
Did you
single
kick
time.
him or anything? Did you throw any blows at him to?
I remember just trying to get away. I think he had me in a headlock at one point, and I remember trying to pull his arms off. But I don't think that I hit him. I don't think that I did. I mean, it doesn't. I don't remember throwing any punches.
So
I just remember trying to get away.
You were trying to get away from him, but had you around the neck,
Yeah, I was just getting hit.
and he was punching you.
Yep.
Okay. And you don't remember throwing any punches his way. Now,
You know, it's possible that I could have after I got hit, but I don't remember. I remember getting hit a few times, and then immediately we got wrapped up, and it's like he had.
yeah, and I'm not saying you did, but I'm just trying to.
Yeah, see,
I'm just trying to kind of get an idea of what you were thinking, what you were,
I just
what was
wanted,
going through your
yeah.
head.
Yeah, through my head, I just wanted to get away.
You were just trying to get away from him.
Yes.
At that point, after you got hit.
Yeah.
Okay, but you couldn't.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, at what point during this struggle, I mean, did you feel like your only choice to get away from this guy was to stab him?
After I told him that I didn't want to fight, and I told him to stop, and I told him I'm going to stab you if you don't stop.
Why stab him though? Why not?
Well,
Why-
because
why weren't you-
nothing else is working. at
Did
that
you
point.
try some? What else did you try?
I tried to get away, physically, but
Okay. But you,
and through telling him, but it wasn't working. So.
okay. So,
And
let me just ask you kind of so instead of saying, get off me or I'm going to stab you, why did you say get off me or I'm going to hit you or kick you or something like that? Why did you automatically?
Well,
go to
because
the
I
knife?
thought that might be a cue for him to, okay, this guy's got a knife, maybe I should get off of him.
But
Because
obviously you were-
if I, we're in a fight. If I tell him, well, I'm gonna punch you if you don't get off me, it's like, okay, well, what's he gonna say? Okay, punch me then.
Right.
He's got control of me. So, yeah.
Okay. So
I just thought that might, and I was scared. And he'd been talking about his buddies, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna come up and stomp on my head, And I wasn't sure if they were already. I know I got hit in the ribs, and I don't know if she kicked me or somebody kicked me. I didn't know if they were already there. So it was basically just I was scared, and I didn't want to fight. And I was telling the kid as he's hitting me, I don't want to fight, And it was just in desperation, I didn't know. I was scared. I didn't know if those boys was gonna stomp my head in the ground and kill me, or if they were gonna, I didn't know. So that was my act of desperation. I warned him several times, and it didn't stop him. So that's when I pulled it out.
And how long did it take after you started stabbing him for you guys to break apart? Was it immediate? Was it a couple minutes, or not a couple minutes, but was it
It's kind of
after?
I know I stabbed him a couple times. More than once.
But once
Once it started happening.
Did you continue to stab him after he let go of you, or what?
I don't think no.
At what point did you stop stabbing him? I guess I should ask.
When I felt that he had let go of me, basically. That's when I stopped.
You didn't go after him anymore.
I don't think so. No. But hopefully there's surveillance, because it'd be nice to be able to put it all back together. It's just with the combination of drinking and getting hit in adrenaline, it's hard to see everything exactly the way that it went. So.
All right. Hang tight for a minute.
Okay.
Listen, I appreciate you coming down here and talking to me.
Sure.
Okay, and obviously I do this for a living. I've been doing it for a while. And there's a lot of guys that come in here and sit in that chair and they try to feed me some kind of bullshit about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I want you to know that, I don't know everything that happened in this case, but my impression of you at this point is that you're being honest and that you're telling me the truth about what happened. Okay? There's always going to be differences in people's stories and recollections and stuff like that. I mean, that's just the way it is. But I appreciate you not bullshitting me on this and being honest with me. Okay? With that said, okay, there's just a couple things here that we're gonna have to deal with, okay? First part is, this guy, you know, you don't know how many times you stabbed him. Do you have any idea?
Multiple.
Multiple, okay.
I couldn't give you even a close number. I know more than once.
Okay. And that's kind of my issue with this incident that happened, is because of the number of times this guy was stabbed. Okay. You know, I don't have an exact count because the doc, everything that's going on. Okay. But I mean, we're looking at 13, 14 times. Okay, which is a lot. Okay. You know, a couple times I can see, you know, once, twice, 3 times, but when you start getting 10, 11, 12, 13, I mean, that's a lot of times to stab somebody. Okay. And I understand, I mean, you told me what happened, why you did, and everything like that, but I gotta look at everything involved here about what happened, okay? So the number of times this guy was stabbed is a concern to me, okay? The second thing here, and this is probably gonna be the hardest part to deal with, okay, is this guy's died. Okay. That's the tough part. Okay.
No. Are you sure? No.
So there's I mean, it's gonna, I can't imagine, you know, this is a difficult situation for everybody involved, okay? You know, obviously, there's some things that still need to be done, okay? On my end, you know, it's my job to gather all the information, put a case together, and the facts of what happened, you know, it all seems to come out in the end, okay? But, like I said, these 2 issues, okay, the fact that he was stabbed so many times, and the fact that he's dead, okay, you know, it doesn't leave me with a lot of choice here as to what to do with you, okay? And you can probably understand that, right? Okay, so you're gonna go to jail today. Okay. I don't know how long you're gonna be in there, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of things still that needs to be done, so don't count yourself out or anything like that, okay? But this is the process at this point. According to the information I have, this is kind of what we need to do, okay? So this is how it's gonna go, okay? You're welcome to talk to me anytime you want, okay? You know, any other questions come up, I'll try to give you as much information as I can, but, you know, obviously this is still under investigation, and some things are sensitive to that, okay? But an officer's gonna come in here and take you over to the jail, okay? Do you have any questions? Anything I can do for you right now?
Is there any way that you could tell their family that I'm sorry? I didn't want this to happen.
Yeah.
Is there any way, if you see him, if they're here, is there any way you could tell them that?
We'll pass that information on, okay?
Okay.
Obviously, you know, it's a tragic incident that happened. We'll pass that information on to them, okay?
Okay.